You guys doing? This is very important in reference to the history of things, in reference to accusations and accusers and dirty government and dirty cops and dirty tricks of people, such as teeth mutilations and their game of mutilating a person's teeth. The dangers of having damage on your teeth allows any person to make up accusations against a person. Because, they always say drug addicts or drug users or alcoholics always deny their activities. So, in reference to teeth damage, government or law enforcement would always accuse a person. And then they'd say they were denying it. And if you had lost your teeth and you had to get dentures, then they would say that you must have been a drug user, or you must have been an alcoholic or something before. That's why having real teeth is very important to an individual's identity and protection from accusators and liars and attempted murderers. It's very important. If you did not know, I've never done drugs. I don't drink. And, I have a well-balanced diet, of course. Very important. And it's documented every day. But, in reference to, I drink milk and eat cheese and breads and poultry or meat or turkey or, certain things. Or in corn chips or potatoes or, lots of different things. Anyways, very important in reference to certain things of nutrition. But, in reference to these government people, when they damage a person's teeth, that leaves the door open for them to accusate against a person if a person has teeth damage. Do you understand that? So in reference to government, in reference to them stalking me and damaging my teeth, they do these things to accuse a person of things, physically assaulting me, grabbing me, tasering me, and putting an electrical device over my mouth that causes burning of the bones and teeth, which is hotter than the body temperature of a person. And they do that with satellites too. That snaggletooth, that's from a satellite. They snaggletooth a person, or they try to mess up their teeth. That's very serious endangerment to a person's life and a person's history. So in reference to these people that have damaged my teeth, they must get charged with 100% attempts of manslaughter and sex crimes of physically assaulting me and grabbing me and damaging my teeth. And it puts black marks on people's teeth when they use those lasers and when they use a satellite on a person's mouth. They do that claiming they're reading people's lips or reading people's faces by causing damage on their faces and teeth. Plus, in reference to teeth damage, they claim that they do that on a person if a person was in the act of a crime. They try to claim that if that person was at the scene of a crime, they try to damage a person's teeth. And they claim that that person was the criminal. So in reference to their illegal markings and their illegal activity of accusations, it is very dangerous if a person has teeth damage. The government would accusate, such as calling a person a drug user, calling a person an alcoholic, and other people. Like somebody would try to pick a fight with you or an argument out in public. Then they'd laugh at the person because they have teeth damage, or they would laugh at the person because they look like shit on their teeth from them burning black marks on their teeth with satellites or handheld lasers. Or they make accusations of a drug history by stealing a person's sperm or stealing blood or mutilating their teeth and burning markings on their faces or damaging their side teeth or molars or front teeth or their cheek or jaw. It's attempted murder. So I want everybody to know it is a very serious endangerment to a person's life when these government people are damaging people's teeth. Look how many times they accusated against me. I've never done drugs in my entire life. I'm not going to either. I don't even drink. And they made up all these lies. They even have dates when this man has grabbed me on jobs. On jobs. On your job you think you'd be kind of safe, But this dirty government man had grabbed me on jobs and had burnt my mouth and teeth. And even saw my mouth bleed when he had done that before. Then they tried to make up veneers. Never had veneers on my adult teeth. This government man tried to call me his son or tried to call me his relative and had done these things to me when my birth certificate is on television 24 hours a day. And it says who my biological parents are all the time, 24 hours a day. You can call any radio station or radio station, and they should be able to tell you some information about it. Or newspapers. Most newspapers know about it too. Or you can call law enforcement and find out if they're covering it up or they pretend like they don't know it. But it's on TV 24 hours a day. Reference to who I am and who my biological parents are and what I'm the owner of.